Alright, so we just completed the foundation. Hello and welcome. And hopefully we get to use some more cool psychic powers, levitating, throwing stuff at people. Man, I'm going to say it. My favorite thing in Control is just using my psychic powers to levitate an object and chuck it at somebody. I love it. It is too good. Alright, we're back up out here. I want to find, there he is, this guy, and tell him about Marshall's.
I can't believe the emergency rations don't include beer. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I told her.
Did you ask her?
Whew, Marshall is.
Okay.
But,
Not really, but thanks.
Alright, I was hoping we'd have updated dialogue
I'll
here.
see you
I guess
later.
we don't.
you know
That's
what
a shame.
What a fucking day.
You don't need to swear, buddy. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I guess we'll activate this next mission here. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Alright. Investigate the sector elevator. Okay, well. Where's that going to take us? Oh, here. Central Executive. Let's see. Where is the sector elevator? It's over this way, right?
I heard Hope was promoted. Head of research.
What? The director's just handing out promotions?
I guess you better get in there.
No, it's the director's office. Where is the sector elevator? There's the boardroom. There's the sector elevator. Okay.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her,
Alan Wake?
trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this
Okay.
out.
We're going to. What is investigation sector? How is investigation sector? Who is investigation sector? These are the questions that we need to know the answers to. Whoops. I hit the wrong button on my phone. That doesn't seem to affect the stream any, so that's okay. Alright. Take the elevator to the investigation sector. Well, we're here. Is the elevator stuck? Oh, here we go. Well, this does not look good. Good? Hello?
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
I really should play the Alan Wake games. Game. I watched somebody else play part of it, but...
Seems...
Those condolences will be able to be paperwork. Network engineer, check how many cases were backed up digitally. Only hard copies exist behind the firework. They're lost, I'm afraid. Okay.
A lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Darling investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, estification, Casper Darling, despite accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of currently housed in the bureau. Oh, they're talking about Hedron. Okay. From an FBI agent asked for our files on Bright Falls, disappearance of author Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the important materials missing are redacted. But I'm right to let you know that we received this request from an agent named Alex Casey. Alex Casey is the name of a fictional detective in those books from Alan Wake. Ho 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 ho! Special Agent Gleason? Yes, you should do that surveillance immediately. I agree. Okay, so we've got a power cube here that we can take off and do whatever we want with it. Lots of files here. Could be raccoons. Locals aren't complaining about them enough, but why would raccoons keep going for a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I got a Bureau Tech going to site to take a look. Next on the list is the staff at Lake House. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Blank Lake if they won't let me see any data? Heck, I don't even know what they're researching up there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this bleep hits the fan. And we'll be prepared. Okay, Agent Estevez. Well, you gotta keep those raccoons, you know, from destroying your monitoring station. Like, that seems like a good plan to me. How much correspondence is down here, bro? We just keep finding stuff. I slipped through the cracks. We don't have the staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to get some more people. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with our workload. Just filing paperwork for all the altered items we'd left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have no overcrowding. This lobby is meant to accommodate whole sectors with a staff before a motion to have investigations move to a better place. Better not be sitting on your desk. Uh-oh. Who's Kirkland and why did he quit? Okay, I don't think I want to go through there yet. We've still got stuff we're looking at here. Thought I hit G. And rampant disregard my departments, whatever, my staff cannot work in these conditions. They routinely ignored our request. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The director has failed his agents. I will never forgive him for that. Okay. Tractor supplement. 30-year-old man found dead. Blunt force injuries. Complete avulsion of multiple organs. All missing from scene. Okay, that's a pretty gruesome, random thing to find. Can we get in here? Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone. We didn't find any sign of them there. We didn't find any sign of them there. Man, I wish I could speak English correctly. Given the records, it's possible they switched teams. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone. I think Drummond and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population vanished in thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but this was just the adult, or that was the adults. Two overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be related. I'll show you the pictures. Huh. Sounds wild. And is there anything in the middle here to pick up that we haven't already gotten? No, negative. Alright, let's go upstairs here. Man, they just like, here's lore. Like, they just dump it on you, man. They're just like, yo, bro, how would you like a ton of cool stuff? Is this stuff gonna, like, pay off? Okay, surveillance behavior is ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling. Oh my. It may be required to have both parties in a relationship clearance form. No compelling reason to deny Darling's request to offer Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold. Oh, okay, her. Alright. I didn't actually remember her name, but okay. Okay, we got a thing here in a box. Cool, a C's accelerator. Trench, official warning. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I don't want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This feels your responsibility. What did you think was happening holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They're better trained and better equipped for this type of work. If you've ever taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibility that your staff are no longer capable of, this happens more and more now. Don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Cannon program has only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors. Wow, so Trench had like a paranoid streak. That's interesting. Depending on when that letter was sent, though, that might be the hiss affecting Trench as opposed to Trench just being that way. I don't know. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, investigation was launched into Director Trench. A recent change witnessed Director Trench including aggressive when the staff. However, this investigation aims at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable tension between Trench and Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview. Dimensional Research Wing and the paranormal entity kept inside. Okay. So they noticed that Trench was acting funny and started an investigation into why he was acting funny. And they didn't really get anywhere with it, it sounds like. Burrow tractor. Items not in Bureau custody, none known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dry blood on the grill when last seen. Items capable of vocalized responses, and unmanned locomotion considered highly aggressive. Oh, so it's an animal. It's an animal. That's cool. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Ugh. Three agents were injured when they attempted to detain the item which escaped. Aerial search for the item are ongoing. Okay. That's certainly something. Hey, and I see we're going to have to take the power cube from down here and put it there. That's cool. Ethics investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, the legality of the Prime Cannon program by the FBC. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation use executive privilege to decline interviews, little first-hand information was gathered. Have anonymous sources and documentation classified by Mr. Kirkland, both paint alarming clear picture of systematic abuse, were brought into the old house, placed under and tested with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. And only resulted in the traumatic death, torture of the paranaturally inclined individuals, not only as a breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of even basic human decency. They redact some weird words, man.
Now that gate should open.
Yes, it should, Director Faden. Dude, she is one bad lady. Did you see her? She put her hand on broken glass to vault over it. And she didn't get cut. Specimen escape assessment. Purpose internal investigation, Contained failed specimen SI-1. An inspection reported the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the case. Technician was able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen. Sharp increase in aggressive behavior. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. Air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Blank entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same case, it's likely that Mrs. Blank, so it would be Alice's presence, is relevant to the specimen's escape. Investigation is ongoing. Let's claim this control point. And so we've got some more pickups in here.
But something definitely happened here.
The Blessed Organization. The group individuals operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rather seen with paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. A production company called Blessed Pictures, right, the camera that was in Foundation, was connected to an altered item case. LA-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. A business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and object power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for Blessed. So is that what we're getting ready to deal with?
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Well, that's certainly some weird imagery.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
This really feels like I should have played Alan Wake before this.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
What the heck? What the heck was that?
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
That's okay, because in the cutscene they remembered it wrong. Okay, that's weird. Oh, pistachios! Yum. So we're turning everything off? Ooh. And now what?
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay. Well, let's try this door over here, huh? Well, there's me. Standing, that's like the cord we pulled to get in here. Alright, well, we made it through the ocean view. And this path is open. But it is busted. Look at that. Oh, one of those things is over there, huh? Okay, I think I actually, in the interest of not being up super late tonight, I think I'm actually going to kind of call it a stream here. I know we haven't quite made it to an hour yet, but I think that's probably a pretty good stopping point. It set us up for the next major mystery. We're going to have to go in here and investigate this son of a gun, figure out what the heck we're doing crossing over with Alan Wake, and then I guess I'll have to decide if I'm going to play Alan Wake before I play more of this. Like, how important is that knowledge to the rest of this DLC? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, thank you so much for joining me, choosing to spend some of your time with me, especially you, Mr. XLG81, who has been chatting with me. And the rest of you, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.